Bogota. We arrived 2 days ago, and today we're going on a street art tour of Bogota.
So this is very simple. This is clearly illegal, by the way. You can make graffiti legal here if you have the owner's permission. Basically, in Colombia, around 2% of the population are indigenous people. Yeah? The Colombian government recognizes the indigenous territories as their territories, right? But nevertheless, the government doesn't recognize the right those indigenous people have.
Colourful city, isn't it? So this one is done by an artist. Apparently he moved to Buenos Aires and left his son in Colombia, so when he comes back he leaves him a gift. And that's a self-portrait with his son's mask on, you can see the strings. It's cool.
Bogota so far. It's our favourite street in Bogota.
A really high altitude, so apparently it is a thing that you may lose your breath. We're not used to the mountains, What are we at, like 2,600 metres above sea level?
It's Nómada, and the one to the right is Malegría. Yes? They had known each other for a long time, and it's not like they had a choice, because Rhodes was the father of Nómada and Malegría. So father and sons. They were probably the only street art family in the world. Yeah, it's the only one we know about, at least. Sueña, Mr. Garek, Papu and Jokes. I already told you something about the indigenous people, something about their territories, the fact they're 2% of the Colombian population. I haven't told you about their diversity, by the way. We have more than 80 different indigenous groups and more than 50 different indigenous languages, even though we have at least around 300,000 indigenous people in the country. So it's a small number compared to the whole population, but still, there's a lot of variety. This woman is probably the most famous Colombian female street artist, Bastardilla. Bastardilla does a lot of art about women, about motherhood, about nature, about children. Her children are always androgynous, difficult to say if they're men or women, boys or girls. For Bastardilla, arts are her way to fight back in a world that's still, dominated by men.
Isn't it? This was done by the same person, but that one's legal, that one's illegal. That was really cool. I'm so glad we done that.
Yeah, we were trying to decide between the street art tour or the city tour, and I'm glad we did the street art because we still got like a bit of history, a bit of politics. We had lot to tell us.
Yeah, and it was interesting. There's such a message behind all the art. So we did learn a lot about the corruption with the police, the politics, the kind of left wing, right wing, the wars, and yeah, it was interesting. I think we've only just scratched the surface into Colombia and Bogota. We're leaving tomorrow, but I think we're going to come back, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely.
First impressions,
We like it.
I really like Bogota. Really like it, and I think we're going to love Colombia, aren't we?
Yeah.